I'm coming on in just a minute. I just need to like get ready. I have a little bit of an update that is necessary, but before I can come on, I need to make that. Oh god. Yeah, I need to just make everything my update has to tell here. So give me a second. Give me 5 minutes and I'm there. Yeah. 5 minutes till I'm there. I'm gonna do my makeup, but I'm telling you, an update. Yes, we have Choso going bananas here. It kind of fucking fits the fucking update though. God damn it. I'm trying to make it a bit more happy. This shit is just going bananas. But yeah, Choso. Oh, that is the wrong scene. And I'm without any makeup, so. Oh. You're gonna make Choso. Oh, that is just too much. Too much me without makeup. Actually, Choso, you're actually invited to be a bit bananas here. My fucking update is a bit too fucking dark to not make it a bit funny. Sorry. But yeah, we have to make it a bit. Choso going bananas here is actually fitting my update. Even though I adore Choso. But yeah, it makes it a bit funny. But yeah, I'm gonna do my makeup. This, not sponsored, but wishing to be sponsored. This one, whoa, it was really good. I just took one sip and now I'm good. Alright. Stress has given me a bit of a outbreak. Like we're gonna do killing an outbreak in Resident Evil. But before we do that, let's make Pretty Chihiro just magically pew, in front of you. Like I like being a bit uncensored, but some of the things I have to tell about is a bit censored. That is why Choso is going crazy in the background here. It's actually so fucking funny, but it's not funny. But to me, it makes like the whole thing so funny. All right, so where the fuck that right in front of me? Always when you're looking at things, the reason I have to take this update a bit serious is because it's fully visible as some things happened, and when it happened, it's visible in the background. Ah, God damn it. So, not to worry anybody, I want to make my statement of, yeah, we are like Choso there too, you're getting a slap on the fucking face. He always take a slapping. But Choso is like, oh god, don't I have any paper? Majora's Mask style. So, What is it I'm supposed to update that is so foul, so horrible, that I have to do it because respect for you guys. Getting a, yeah, I'm a bit like Choso right now, getting a beating from a blonde guy. Too fucking fitting. It makes me laugh. I shouldn't laugh. But sometimes lives make you so dark. You get dark humor, and I have dark humor, but this is like, yeah, he's been in my background because, god damn, I love that character. I love Jujutsu Kaisen, but like, there was one character I could like adore. Everybody adores Gojo. Like every woman in the world wants to marry Gojo. Gojo wouldn't marry one girl. Don't you understand, Gojo girls? And Choso, he is like Oni-chan. He is all adore big brother. Man, fragile to the point he's getting a slapping. I'm getting a slapping too. And I'm gonna get myself a bit of slapping. Because I do not play into fucking... I hate censorship. As you all know. So I'm gonna be a bit honest. To the point, I'm doing myself my makeup looking like a fucking ghost. Before we sniffle ourselves into an break, when I have done my makeup, we're gonna leave Choso to the slapping in the background. It's just a fucking back. I have a background that changes according to. It will change in 5 minutes, I guess. But yeah, it's sweet to see him to actually get a slapping. Why couldn't it just start on when he's like spinning, like Jujutsu Kaisen style? Season 3. You know, the season when Choso actually dies. Haven't seen that yet. But yeah, I have to be a bit uncensored today. And before I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna put my makeup on because I really want to be uncensored, but also the uncensoredness comes from not the darkness that you will might see it as, but the necessity to be honest to the point I'm not what do you call it? A hypocrisy. Is that its name? Like, I don't wanna be a vulnerable state of womanhood. Too much to say. I'm an honest person. Oh, that is weird. I love to be honest, even to the point my honesty comes before me. And when it comes to you guys are in many shapes or forms. I love you guys. You told me so much beautiful things. It's been a bit of to my shock and gratitude. People I love. Strangers that comes to me, thinking I would ever forget them. Yeah, you might be a name in my chat, but you don't know that I do remember you guys. You don't need to ask. I remember you. And I do. Because part of my shock of actually starting this channel was just never gonna thought to be so successful, to actually find people. Like the things you say to me, even though I'm not always as good as answering as I feel, this update is necessary. To the degree that if I do not take this update, which to me is very scary because of who you guys are, how you fucking made me like, yeah, that we have a better show, so thank God it just changed into Bloodlust. Thank God. Let's not slap myself silly here. But yeah, I'm a bit of a slapped silly girl. I'm gonna show you why. Yeah, finally we have a better show, so that is a bit like me right now. I'm a bit like this show, so even though I'm slapped around, and yeah, this is about Bloodlust more than it's about Choso going Even though I fully encapsulates all these chosen. Choso is, I'm gonna be a bit uncensored here. Disclaimer, this will be a disclaimer. I need to disclaim. And I had to have help from ChatGPT. Yeah, even Choso's here. Like, Choso is my... I thought it was like, oh, my anime crush. But then I found out he's not my anime crush as much as my anime, like, persona. Kind of like, he's more a persona than a crush. And I kind of found that out over the years. What I had to like... Yeah, I had to ask like ChatGPT, how do you fucking disclaim this without actually being a bit bad? What the fuck is ChatGPT? Because the disclaimer here. I need to find it again. Oh lord. 1 moment, I need to find... I'm gonna remake it. So I just had to remake it because ChatGPT is like... Your brain doesn't know how to do things like this is such a hard territory. I'm gonna go into full view now. This will be... After this, it will be in my full... Like, oh my god, look at that ghostly ghastly. There's me without makeup on. Yeah. I am a transparent person. To the point, transparency for me is so poignantly important. And in a way that this will be in my bod, clearly. Can you concentrate on my fucking ghastly face? Ghostly face? No, it can't. Oh god, I need socks too. Ugh. Getting a bit like sweaty because this is like making me a bit scared to tell about. But if I don't, it will be visible, and if I make it censored, then I go against my own like values. So censorship, fuck that shit. But it will be visible, so I have to tell it. To the point, if I don't, I'm going against my own values. I have no choice. I'm gonna show you some things. As I build this community, you need to understand there has been a domestic abuse in a lot of my past, present, and future that is still getting like I have all the help I can. But it has shaped me both as a woman and as a person. And god damn it, these fucking commercials can go fuck themselves off. Fuck the commercials. It's both giving me scars, metaphorically, literally, and showing you scars. I refuse to hide them. Because I hear you guys tell me stories that is similar like mine. To the point, if I don't show you my scars, who the fuck am I? So every time I continue on my road here, I need to be her. This one. Needing to tell you, I am having bit of a like hot boiling moment before we go into Resident Evil. I'm gonna show you something. This is not to glorify, disclaim, this is not to glorify any self-harm, any harm at all. Do not harm yourself, ever. This is not suicide either. This is what reaction abuse gives you. And I've heard a lot of you talk about, poetically, giving me poetry about suicidal thoughts. Not so suicidal as it is human. You are human. And in my DMs, I get a lot more than I see just questions here on my platform. Being like, I'm not on a pedestal. I'm not without knowing. You can relate something to me. That's probably why a lot of people come to me with all these stories, beautiful stories. And here I sit. I cannot redact myself from this. And I cannot, for the life of me, say that I'm okay to hide things, as I am trying to hide them in full view, because it's not. It's censorship, by the way, and I hate censorship. So when I take my arms up now, know that this is a disclaimer. I do not promote self-harm, ever. To anyone that knows me now, I have spoken the law. Never harm yourself. But I'm gonna have this in full view forever on me as something that is called reaction abuse. And when I take up my hand now, know that this is not promoting self-harm. But I refuse to censor something that I am carrying a scar with. So, you probably kind of seen this. I'm not gonna put it into any more full view, because it doesn't need to. It is gonna be seen. And when it's seen, it's seen. I'm sorry, I do not promote self-harm, but I've heard you guys. And I've been there. I'm coming from that place. I'm in that place. As I also have one of these guys. Get it? Like, yeah, one of these guys. That is an alarm for domestic abuse. Yeah, I don't really need to press it. I'm kind of scared of having it close to me, because if I press it, yeah, the police will show up here. But I don't need the police right here. As I am safe. To the point I am going through all the safety that somebody like me is going through. But I'm reading your messages. God, what a blessing you are. Telling me, like, do you remember me? Yes, I do. You don't need to ask. I'm in a better place now. God, what a gift. What a gift you give me. Knowing the monsters, to the point I am saying all these things as an update. I come from monsters. I see the monsters. I have a PhD in all of those monsters. I'm making it my monster portfolio to show the invisible monsters. Please do not take this lightly, as I am just needing to say that, because in my background here, we have a monster that just came through my door. As it becomes visible, I feel like, all right, if I don't tell it now, then it will be a poignantly visible thing in my background that I am not gonna take lightly, as something that is self, like hypocrisy, like self. I'm not an idol. A lot of you guys that tell me or come to me for telling, like, for talking about all these things that you have told me. It's because you see something relatable in me, I guess. You scout something that you can relate to. And on that note, I think it is now that it becomes visible, yeah, that I say this won't be hidden, because if I hide this monster, know that I hide something that is so stigmatized, that I'm not gonna hide it ever. I'm gonna glorify it, because I am a voice that wants to survive. Yes, I am not gonna fucking call, like, this might look like suicide, because it was reaction abuse. Reaction abuse goes so close hand in hand with everything that can kill you from being invisible. It is every child sitting in front of a screen disassociating, to the point it is every grown-up woman, man, who the fuck that can be a silently killed person. That I refuse to take that lightly, that I am seeing that woman I am living as the only voice I can see that fucking monster go crawling around you. And the only thing you can do against that monster, which is the dangerous monster that is innocence lost. The killers that killed innocence were silencing it. I can see those monsters clearly. So I think when people come to me for the voice, they might see as something that is relatable in me. I cannot take myself and my surroundings as something that is not poignantly visible. But I have to say, this is a disclaimer. I have all the help in the world. With the right hand to God, I have all the help in the world that a woman like me can have. You will see me fight for it. And I have all the experience in my life to say right hand to God, right here and now. My fight in this life is for those voiceless people. That I'm gonna voice this monster. Because this monster, the fucking commercial in 1 minute. We have 1 minute of the disclaimer left. This monster that goes, haunts you. It can only be seen by monsters. Meaning I am a monster. And yes, I am. To the point when I was actually doing some of my project, I fucking managed to make myself a screen capture too much. If fucking I see the monster more poetically here, then I have managed to make it into poetry in lesser, yes, in every capacity. This monster is just a screenshot of one of the project I wanted to make. I wanted to make monsters in like visual art. This is just a screenshot from that monster thing, and I just thought it was telling me more than I can let it just linger as something that creeps. It stalks and creeps and makes us all. Well, I'm the voice that sees it. You can't kill that monster, you can see it vividly if you're the monster too. So, fuck that monster. I'm an artist. I'm a bench away from Poe. I'm all the ladies, boys, girls, children, hurt, innocent, lost. You know, the one thing that tells in the Bible, the unexcusable sin? Yeah. Kill the... kill the... What is the... Kill the... spirit. Right. Kill innocence and you are unable to be excused into... You're in hell. So when I am a monster from here, know that I'm fighting it. Because damn, are we running a commercial? Fucking hell, I hope we don't. What? Fucking these commercials. If we are running a commercial, I'm gonna find some socks. And meanwhile, know that I am not silently going around viewing this monster that is domestic abuse, silently kill people at the ground level, just to fucking alarm and it put away, because this kind of thing, it kind of scares me. Like, if I click on this, people appear here, and I am not in the catastrophe that you might think I am asking for help. No, I'm asking for please do not look at me as it is full view. Just fucking ahead too much to ever be like, I'm sad. I have seen you in my DMs. You're telling me things you relate to. You can see me as something relatable because you can see fucking hell. These commercials. While the commercial is playing, this fucking commercial I tried to fucking turn off. Piece of shit. I hate commercials. Alright, I'm gonna get stuck so the commercial is playing without my... Meanwhile, you can get you can see shows a bit more as he's going bloodlessly. I thought it was my anime crush. Apparently, he's my anime persona. I'm just gonna get some socks because telling all of this makes me a bit sweaty on my feet because it makes me scared scared for you guys. You don't know how of a blessing you are. You don't need to ask me if I remember you ever. It's beyond me. You might think you're a name in my chat, and it's beyond me to understand. I have such a low memory. I can remember your names, all of them. It's strange, but I do. I'm just gonna go get some socks while the commercial illegally plays. If anybody is here and the commercial is just like gone, not I'm doing myself an injustice by having two different socks on, is because right now my life is a bit messy, going through the cleanup part of what I'm actually talking about. The cleanup part of being, I'm gonna actually be as honest as I'm telling you now. You need to become a monster to see monsters. And the way I am a monster, I need to also, oh god, yeah, I need to also have my mobile phone on sound until after they have called me. Joseph's here too. I thought he was my anime crush. No, he's a fucking part of me. It's just like a persona. I do like Jung better than I do like Freud. You see, that's a Freudian slip right there. And as I do go into this, I have a low memory, but I remember all of you. The way you have just blessed me with telling me your poetry, your stories, you must recognize something when you see me. I cannot sit here and be a lie. I cannot sit here and update you on things. I'm not a lie. I want you to see that, yeah, life is dark, is a mockery at best. We are a mockery at best. And when you are in a state of being like a mockery, made a mockery, well, some people have seen something similar in me. And I have seen, going through the things I've gone through, that there is something missing around us to take care of those invisible people. There is right now, as I talk, invisible children in front of screens trying to turn invisible. There is people growing up having nothing more but just Bukowski's horrible poetry, a lonely person with a picture of Marilyn Monroe, a lot of old lonely persons without pictures of anyone at all. A lonely person watering a plant. I think the loneliest person in the world is the silence cage, that this monster that I want to be. Not a pedestal, not an idolized, nothing more, but just me telling you I am not without the knowledge to see in your poetry, your reaching out to me, a disclaimer. There is something that relates here, that is dark and terrified and tortured and horrified, as I know those tortured, horrified moments. It's clear. But then again, I have something in me that just want to like fight through it. I have this. I'm a bench away from Poe in my artistically. I wanna be. Oh, and we have even more like my screensaver coming here. Just, oh god, isn't this perfect? It's not enough. Let's be what we want to be. I want to be the one that fucking It's not a mockery out of these monsters. They can tread silently, but are we silent? No, we are fucking one fucking chose too much to have. As I am also wanting to be without this fucking artist in me that just wants this. Yeah, I like monsters. I wanna fucking slap them silly into adherence, but I can't do it. From this point of view, without saying, I will be unable to keep a good schedule from the time being. I will be unable to be like visibly here as much as I want to, because there is a lot of cleanup right now. Doesn't mean you, please do send me all your messages. You are a blessing in my life too. Just to hear the voice I just heard some days ago. Do you remember me? I used to follow you around. I had a bit of a emotional situation. I'm in a better place now, and the way it kept me, that was a blessing. You don't know. Yes, you don't need to ask. I remember you. I'm so glad to hear that. I want to hear everyone that ever shared anything to me, in chat, in DMs, everywhere, say the same words, always, nothing else. I want you to hear me the way you just blessed me with saying those words. I don't really sing as much as I used to do before. I'm more of a like silently quiet, and that is pulling me towards visible stages to tell the story of like why this one screenshot of my own like art on stage is shaping yourself into something. When I was working in the theater as a theater student, we had about how this guy just sat on the stage using clay to make himself like disturbingly. This is just one too many screenshots away from me seeing that monster. Hey, I don't think I wrote her any better, and I've been writing poetry to the point I've been successful in every degree I have been doing stage work ever. I'm a bench away from Poe if I don't make this screenshot poignantly clear. It makes a mockery out of all the words I made poetry, as it tells just in one screenshot. I don't know how words can defend that shit. I don't know what I can call it. I don't know what I'm seeing there, but it tells a story that I'm too fucking familiar with. That I have to do this shit. This horrible portfolio of monster studies that I began and I hated it, and then it was poignantly there telling a story. Yeah, you know why you use poetry and now you're just not using poetry anymore? Now you're dragged toward this. I'm a bench away from Poe. And if you don't know what I mean with that, Poe died on a bench, a mystery. Nobody knows what he died, if he was killed, if he died out of like alcoholism. He just died on a bench one day and was found dead on a bench. Edgar Allan Poe, you know, the guy who inspired Lovecraft, an anti-Semitic lowlife that just told every Cthulhu story to many. You know, that guy who died in poverty, just an anti-Semitic inclination too much to say, I am every monster they fought. But I am a bench away from being Poe, if I could be him at all. It's such a vile statement to think I am. I can't even say that is not narcissistically. But then again, I have no way to tell that thing I tried. In this moment, I just tried myself against the wall. I'm feeling a monster is here walking. I could use that monster to try and make it into something I have tortured that muse up against the walls. I'm rolling in up around the walls. As I did just try that portfolio to start it somewhere, I just found an idea. Creatively, we are like tortured people, and in torture, we find every creative outsource. Oh Lord! And what I just played paused. That one still image frame. It's a Cthulhu madness to fucking vividly. I don't know how to describe her, but I think, hello. I think it is now before we go into like playing like anything more, since it is visible in my background here. I'm not gonna hide it on my own. I'm not gonna censor any one of you, and I'm not gonna sit here as a lie. As I am gonna put this thing away because it scares me if I incline to like, can it just? I'm terrified of this thing because if I press this thing, people come, and I nobody needs to come. But yeah, as I hear messages, I can't lie, but I have every safety. It's just right now I can't keep a schedule because every cleanup job that I am hearing you guys are relating to this piece of me being a voice is hindering myself to be consistent here. So when I put this away, and we are going into like this is an alarm for domestic abuse. I'm okay. I'm safe. I have every safety net here. But as it comes visible into frame, I have to be the one to tell you, you don't ever have to ask me if I remember you. And all the blessings in my life, hearing I'm in a better place now from people I've heard, like see something relatable in me. I know you guys, and I love you. And please, please, for the love of God, all those people who say I am in a better place now, you don't know what that means to me. It's a fight. It's my life fight against monsters invisible. And yes, I do not tend to be invisible. I am not gonna censor or lie because that is against my values. But know that if you ever feel like talking, do it in my DMs if I'm not live. I might be bad at replying sometimes, but I hear you all, I love you all, and you never need to ask me for some extreme weird reason. I have a bad memory, but all of your names. Yeah, I remember you all. And that's strange. At the same time, it's not strange at all. You are all my, like, yeah, this weekend I had to, like, because of this broke, and it's so, like, my schedule is so visible in shambles because of everything that is happening. I have to be honest also because my DMs is filled with people who is just relating to something in me that I am fighting for and that I am seeing in my fight as a domestic abuse victim, that I am now not willingly put on a pedestal to censor myself from, because censorship in my world is illegal. But as I do say all these things, as I bear this on my arm as something that I'm refusing to like hide, because censoring that is illegal in my world, because it is not a suicide as much as it's a reaction abuse. And I know reaction abuse and how that is like, it's a silent, as I have heard in all your poetry, in my messages, all your reaching out to me, both in chat and towards me personally, like behind the stages. It's a cage, existential cage we are put into. Is every kid disassociating in front of their surrounding? It's social hell. So no, we are not gonna fucking censor anything that kills you in silence. No, we are gonna be the voice, because as I am fighting that schedule to come back into consistency, which is now inconsistent because of the cleanup I have to do, it is hateful towards the inconsistency because I want to do what I want to do, and I see holes. And I live in Norway. Norway is a very good country to live in. If I didn't live in Norway, I would be on the street, probably dead from this same thing. Keeps me alive. I'm gonna say it right out here. Disclaimer: we are gonna go into Resident Evil. I'm okay. I have every help I can have, but I'm not okay being like a liar, being choso like this. This choso going through, like, I thought it was just like my anime crush. No, he's my persona in anime. I want to fight that fucking shit, and we are fighting it, but I cannot fight it being censored. You have seen something in me that is relatable, and know me, I have seen something throughout my journey up this place, where now it is in a place where the cleanup is so vividly here now. The cleanup of everything, domestic abuse, silent and like negative social violence, is killing people in plain view, to the point they are on their knees asking their dentist, can you give me a hug, for example. Too close to not say. We have holes even in Norway where people can just implode and fall into nowhere. I'm a voice too loud to be allowing that. And I'm a bench away from being Poe in hindsight, but I'm a willing. I don't care. I'm not a martyr. I'm not a pedestal. I'm nothing. I am just hearing people, and I'm raging against that silence. And I see you all have seen something relatable in me, so I thought it was now, since it's visible on me. If I censored her with the scars I bear metaphorically and in plain view, I'm doing something very, very foul against my values, against you guys who have reached out to me, against everything I want to be. Then yeah, I had to take like a stand and just say, I'm so sorry. My consistency is on a low point. Know that I am safe, but I am not less than bloodlust against that fucking monster. That monster that started my monster study is a bench away from Poe, but who the fuck cares? We are gonna fight that thing that is like, we don't have resources to fight it at all, but I can say it, I see it, and I don't care. Like, we are gonna take it down. But you're gonna make me a bit inconsistent for a time being, as you are cleaning up, not in it, cleaning it up. Can you believe it? Like, with the cleanup part of this thing, I'm just talking a disclaimer. Hello. Is absolutely the hardest part, to be a visible and blessed person. Just hearing people tell me, I don't know if you remember me. I do remember you. At one miraculous point, I have low memory. I do remember you. Don't need to ask. I'm in a better place now. Is the biggest blessing a woman, a person, an individual being can hear from cleaning up such a mess that I hear you all in my DMs, in my chat, everywhere. You're just seeing something relatable, and I want to be fighting that. But doing that, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be a bit inconsistent getting my schedule back. We're getting it back. But as it becomes like visible, and both in my schedule being a wreck and everything that is like a cleanup thing, I thought, if I'm gonna ever stand upon my values being me, before we go into Resident Evil now, playing further, yeah, if I don't tell you, I am absolutely incapable of being the individual that just like, no, I cannot be against my values. My values stands tall. Taller than me. Like, it's more important to me. My values is more important to me than myself. Like, fuck this. If I'm a liar, I'm a liar too much to say I ever spoke anything like reasonable to hear your blessings being all I want to hear. and more. Having told that disclaimer, I'm just gonna put away these scary things that I don't need to press at all, because it's not necessary right now. This thing, I'm gonna put it away, because it scares me too. Because if I press that, it'll come. I'm such a fucking clown. Sometimes I just like, oh, I have to take a phone call. Going to come on in 2 minutes. I just need to take a phone call and we're on. Alright. The sunshine is actually very warm in my windows. I was freezing today, so freezing, it was horrible. I have to actually turn off my Bluetooth here and Bluetooth there, because I want to try to use the Bluetooth headset to play this game, because playing this Bluetooth, these zombies in this game is having like the funniest raroots, but they are so fucking scary as they are raruing into my ears. You have to try to make them like a bit more raru, silly, scaring the shit out of me. But yeah, and then we have to deal with this thing that is actually putting up the way I have to actually, when I put on Bluetooth headset here, I have to like go out of the game with terminal windows instead of actually anywhere. So annoying. This is a hassle. Yes. Add my Bluetooth headset, please. Rar me into stupidity. And then we have to just check, did it work? Not yet. Raru. That is the thing I hate about like Bluetooth headset. There we go. And we're in. Yes. Meaning, God. I have to opt out. Close down this thing. We have. And that thing too. And then we're in the game. Yay. Yes. Let's hope illegal lag stays away, because illegal lag has been an update we don't want to have. It's loud. And yeah, I can't put the volume down from here. I love Leon. Leon is such a fragile person as we go through the story. I really want to try and go through the whole story. Before we continue, after the volume is too loud for me, I'm gonna Raru into like lobotomy. Say, Raru too much to be too late. Can I just have and then we put this thing a bit up. There we go. Should it be? I just gotta test the volume. Oh, it's lagging. Of course, it's lagging. I think it's okay, I should say, as my fucking headset just plunging out of my ears. Now it's warm. I might have to go and get like something that is less warm. Can I Raru myself into oblivion? Ooh. Is it loud enough? I think it is. Poor Leon. Leon is such a force to be reckoned with. I really like. I'm beginning to like him again. Like, it's so long since I played this game. Last time we played this game, it was actually at the point where I was Raru'd into oblivion. I had to like just like this. Piece of like. I think I have to have a t-shirt on, because this Raru being, I need to have like a bra and a Raru. Yeah, I can't change on here, so I'm gonna do this. It's loud enough for me, but I'm using headphones. Good, because this is put on headphones, like it should be on headphones. I'm having headphones, but if I show you my tits, that won't be good. So I'm just gonna get a t-shirt, because holy god, suddenly the sun is standing into my windows, just like, and I'm just like, yeah, hot like fucking hell. I'll be right back. I need to like undress and dress on again. God damn it. That is just. I was freezing today. Outside. At the dentist's office. At the fucking town. Now it's hot like hell. Maybe too hot. So I'm just gonna get dressed into something more fitting. And not make it explicit. As I'm just changing. Silly woman. Either warm or cold, but never in the middle. The balanced being we need to be. Just catastrophe, a balance away from being. We are gonna go. I want to. I've never played Resident Evil 4. But there are some sniffles in. Is this a better? Is this a better? Yeah, this must be feel a bit better already. But yeah. Oh lord, Raru. Could you have earphones, headphones? Because we want to use headphones. Because using headphones makes Rarus like kill us. Just being like the silliest. Raru. They are making a mockery of me because, but it's so silly. These kind of zombies are having the funniest way of just like. It's not like fucking dinosaurs, and I'm just like, and suddenly they are not like. You cannot hear where they are in the room. They are suddenly just like in your ear, and I get like, turned into like a hysterical woman, too close. It makes me laugh because oh my god, I'm not good with like I'm not good with jump scares. These jump scares are making me a mockery. Raru. It's the funniest shit. I have been terrified of them. I'm still terrified. And they have skipped frames. Now we have skipped frames. I'm gonna make less skipped frames. We have to turn off some Raru things in the background. Fucking yeah, are we lagging for nothing more but lagging? Yeah. Let's make the lagging go away then. Just have to turn some shit off in the background. Quit everything. Everybody making a robbery. This game also has like there was this update that happened. You might have to turn off one of our lights. That is alright. I haven't like overclocked my computer, but that is okay. Just gonna make it less of a hassle going through this bitch. Don't want to legal lag, we don't want to have skipped frames to the point of like skips off. Yeah. Who the fuck? Who cares about? Yeah, go away. Oh, okay, I can't turn that thing off. Makes sense. Can I just close some things here? Should be okay now. Hello! Hi! Now let's hope illegal lag is away. Some skipped frames here and there. Fine. We are right away. I'm gonna turn this, like, it takes a lot of my writings away. That is okay. We have enough here. And then we can use our nanos. Or nano! Oh god. Not even work a phone. That would make me a silly woman throughout. We can use our nanos for us, like every lighting that we can save our computer. Oh. Skipped frames, yeah, here. Is it am I recording? Because if we're recording, we're gonna start it up again without recording, because recording actually takes a bit of my system and I don't need to record. Let's see. Are you recording? Probably. Yeah. Alright. I'll be right back. Just a moment. I stopped the recording. No, I can stop the recording right now. Hey! Stop the recording. Stop the recording. Let's skip frames, please. Should have like a capture card. But the mess is messy. If I close this, yeah, that I can't close that shit. I'm just popping in to say hi. I'm on my way to the door to visit my parents. I'll keep stream up. Hope you have a good stream. Hope you have a good time at your parents' home. I'll talk to you later. And wonderful, you please tell me how it's going with you transitioning into like daytime work. It is hard to do that transition. Trust me, I've been there. And have a good day. We'll talk later. Oh, and then I just have to like the way this game want me to use terminal just to skip between what it's doing and what I need to do. Oh no. And then we're opening the broadcast thing again so we can actually work it. Yay. I know you can't see me there. I wanted to use NVIDIA Broadcast because I can blur and stuff and it can be a bit more fun to be in the background. Yeah, but yay. We need to actually do it to the point it doesn't overtake our computer. It shouldn't. And then I have to go through here. Where the fuck is that? There I have the camera. Shouldn't be a part of my stream actually going through this. That is why I had to have like this like update just saying it's a reason why things are silly right now. There we go. It should be back now. Yeah. And I don't live easy being a hypocrisy. Being no. Being like being a liar. I'm against that shit. To the point, yeah, fuck me. Marcus is sounding like he's becoming a help. When you go into here. Oh! This is where they were roaring me into Odyssey. Oblivion, I mean. Raw. The silliest. You see, I can't even shoot her. Yeah, you lay down. Go down. Ah. Fuck it. You know what I forgot to label this as? In front of all of this, we are doing this puzzle here. I actually forgot to label this shit. I can do it on my computer. As something that is explicitly violent. We're trying to use a label and doing that and having that fucking thing I said just as a... No, it is actually. It is. It is tagged. Oh, thank God. Let's read super fast. Super fast, super fast. Alright. It's down to just me and 3 others. No weapons, no ammo, and too many skirmishes have drained us mentally and physically. We're not gonna make it. Officer Phillips once suggested we escape through the sewers. Apparently there's a secret tunnel there under this secret tunnel under this place left over from the museum days. This was a museum, that's why it has so many weird things. I brushed her idea off before, but now it's not sounding all that bad. Yeah, it's no proof there's even a tunnel or that the sewers aren't infested with zombies. But I don't want to sit here and wait to die either. It's a long shot, but I'm gonna try to find out what I can about the tunnel. All of the zombies always like, oh, we have another puzzle here. And they are gonna just jump up, roaring straight in my ear. They're not gonna like be 3D. Oh wait, no, they are gonna just roar into me. Silly woman. Uses of gunpowder. Think we understand. Gunpowder. There's not a lot of ammo left. No, we have nothing. Do we have... Why didn't the subtitle that? Nandayo! We have to check the subtitle. To a degree I can understand. Display language subtitles on. Why aren't you lying down? Basically. I do not know Japanese enough to know what they are saying perfectly, but I can translate what I can translate. Horribly. Can we blow off your head so you don't get up again? And yeah, what do you have? A knife? Wonderful. We already have enough of those. So this puzzle, what was that puzzle again? Let's see. It was the puzzle he was supposed to come like a rookie into the stable. No, into the stable. Yeah, into the stable. Where is that thing? Is this maybe? On behalf of Raccoon Police Department, congratulations on completing your training. Your especially high marks are to be commended, and we couldn't be prouder to have you as a member of our force. Please, no, that is the first. No, that's not the first. They made us. There we have. Leon S. Kennedy, we're putting you on a very special case for your first assignment. Your mission is to unlock your desk. The key to your success is in the initials of our first names. Input the letters in order of desks. There are 2 locks, one on each side of your desk. Make sure to get them both. Basically, your first task is to remember your fellow officer's name. Bet you figured that out that much out. Alright. David Ford. That's David Ford. And this is Marvin Brunner. So David Ford. How would we? There's no D here. That's what she said. Oh Lord. So Neil Carlson. Elliot Edwards. Mini did all of their first letter. Yeah, first letters. So that is N-E-D. N-I-D. N-E-D. N-E-D. I'm a smart ass. I'm really not. Oh Lord. R-M. And then it's... yeah. G... No, I actually can turn that up, but just in a moment. M-R-G, 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 or G-R-M. No, wait a moment. M-R-G. Look at me doing all those things. Raru. Good girl. Now the next thing is... what about the save? Like Leon is such a force figure. I love him already. He's so cool. But what is the combination to you? Is it Raru? I don't think so. Let's put shit in the box. What's in the box? In the box we have things to put. No. We go here and just combine. Yay! Matilda, the stupid gun that is like Gun with problems. Cool. Very cool. Get up. Get on. Get motivated. 5000 blues. Then just that shit. Oh yeah. No, that is the moment it turns pink. Just now. Then I get like, I'm inte rädd. Let's put this switch purple. Either warm, I might have to find a t-shirt after all. What's our next place to go? We're not done here. We don't know the safe thing. Typewriter. Darkroom sink. What is up with the darkroom sink too? Records room. We should probably get the ads over there. And what is this thing? Fuse box. Alright. Coffee. In the library we have some more things to pick up. So I had to run away there because we didn't have enough space in the inventory. We need to find the thing to that thing. Picked up the book. And that book is for the next puzzle. Yes. What's that sound? Oh, it's just a chandelier. I wanna found the chandelier. We can make a sound here. Don't fucking shoot. The liquor's here. There's the next statue there. That's so fucking out of tune. If I ever do make a fucking like thing to, we need to actually blow up shit here. Because that is wise when there's liquors around. If I ever make a crowdfunding, it's to make myself tuned again. Piano away from dishonoring every tune. Can you believe I've been doing it, bruh? I cannot for the life of me. I'm too out of tune to do myself justice. But yeah. No crowdfunding. Hasn't started doing that yet. I'm gonna do it on my own. And that is so much work. To everybody that think they can't sing, know that if you have to sing perfect every note, that is an athlete. It's an athlete. It's an athleticism. So don't sing with your vocal cords. You're such a silly thing. It doesn't give him subtitles when he says things. My translation of that is sounds. Why do you? Nani, what the fuck are you saying? Don't think we need this right now because I think we have. In here we have the dark room. And then he puts on this. I can't turn it off. So what are we doing here? Nothing I jättar. So where are we now? Safety deposit room. Let's go in there. Wanna mess with me? I'm a hysterical, frightened woman. Away from her. Hee-ha-ho. Use this thing. We need another one. Storage locker terminal memo. It appears that the keypad to the lockers terminal is missing a few keys. No. Jesus. Are you kidding? The person responsible for this must find some spare keys and fix this right now. It's my first day here. I have to fix everything for everyone. Looks like it has some problems in there. Yeah. Oh, falls to the new guy. Oh, we need that locker. We need that locker too. That T-Rex is chasing me. Yeah. Yeah. Are you now a pirate? Do you have a key on you? Would be wonderful if you had a spare key or maybe some gunpowder. Because the gunpowder would have been nice. Phew, could you just dump in his head so it doesn't get up again? Get down, get out, demotivated, get your motherfucking... Shut the fuck up and stay dead. And to us we say, where's the last key? Where's the last key? They are so silly. I'm so scary. Thank you. Whoever you are. You just gave me something that is worthwhile. Don't you even. I am terrified. Alright. We need to get a handle of ourselves. Get a grip. Get a handle. How sad is this? Somebody just wanted a cup of coffee. They never got to drink it. They were one value away from... They never got caffeine in the blood, so they never got out of... Coming into work. Making my way downtown. Losing hope. Getting eaten by all those. Can't even get my caffeine before I'm dead. Oh god, that's terrible. Is it a Monday too? Yeah. And commercials are starting in that. If the commercial starts, let's put it to I need a t-shirt. Commercials going live. We're using it for something useful. This woman needs to get a t-shirt. Oh god. It's so warm. I'll be right back. Oh, not being sponsored, but this was very good. I haven't gotten to the point where I'm actually starting to get sponsored by anything. And luckily for me, that doesn't worry me that much, because the point you get sponsored, you need consistency, so that's why I also need to have that. Disclaimer at the start. Disclaiming at the start. Like 8 seconds. 7, 9, 6. We are using commercials for something useful, not like shit. And in the Arctic, why the fuck would I need a fucking t-shirt? Is that warm or it's cold? Warm or cold? Warm or cold? And it's still cold. I've just been grazed by the windows. Getting cooked by the sun. There's to the sun that's coming in from my windows. I liked him too much. Could have used that though. Nani, what the fuck? Last time I played this game, I think I vividly remember Alika here, around here somewhere. But yeah, we are not there yet. You are just aching for grabbing me. Sniffles. Don't make a shot here. But can we set this thing off by just making a shot? And the liquors turn up. Useless. I'm scared. And we couldn't jump over here either, because the thing to the thing is still not the thing in the thing. Did you catch that? That thing to the thing. It's not the thing in it. Minute, we have to exclude where we have been. Library. What's the storage room? We need to find something like a key. Meaning we need to go. Making my way downtown. What the fuck are we supposed to do now? Sorry. Stars. Need a valve. That's the thing that needs a thing. The thingy. Stars office. Lounge. Never been in the lounge. Let's get to the lounge. Let's lounge around. Lounge. That's not the lounge. Where the fuck's the lounge? Is this the lounge? That's the lounge. Let's go into the lounge. Yeah, I remember now, because we need to have this picked up. We combine those. Woo! We have this. We picked it up, put it out, put it into a safety deposit place. Now we're going to here, the living room. Now we're on the hold on. No. I reclaim. We need a key. What kind of key is that though? Normal key? Key? Delivery service? Could you deliver me a key? Alright. What have we before us that we have been capable that we can put into putting to? We can put the things we already have into the things that we need to put it in. Puzzles. Did you catch that? I mean these, of course. We put them in. See if that actually gives us anything at all. Probably not. But that is something we can do. And then it was the question. The question of which one is where. Which one do the Alright. So lion, unicorn. I didn't mean to put it there, okay?
エリオットは正しかった。でもまだ通路は開いてない。
At least we had those to put in. But doing that, we had made some progress. So we're just missing the last one. Elliot was right. Elliot, where's Elliot's desk? We saw it. I'm not against backseating if it gets like painfully like me running around. It's a new code. It's a one you need to know. What's the code? It's a herb. Barbara. Marvin, not Marcus, I'm so sorry. Marvin Brenner, Officer of the Month. Best child. That's what Leon is such a master. First day, he's just like, yeah, this is my job, my calling. I have to do this even when the sun is up. First day at the job. Did you know, while we are at home, pharmaceutical giant umbrella corporation Raccoon City is a vibrant and dynamic city with rich history of its own. In this guide, we'll introduce you to just a few more unusual points of interest the city has to offer us. T-Virus. Stop. Good fucking remakes. The building in the center of the town wasn't always a police station. In fact, it used to be an art museum. That's why. Various features like unusual clock tower and goddess statue in the main hall reminds of a bygone era. Beauty. And sniffles. Just a few blocks from the police station is an orphanage founded and run by the Umbrella Corporation. Oh, now I know why he is burning for this to be his first day and just like, I don't even fucking care. Zombies? Yes, that is in my calling. I'm a bench away from being Leon, the force to be reckoned with. God, he is awesome. Generous donation from businesses and cities alike. The building is known for its stained glass window, which attracts visitors from around the world. Visitors to an orphanage? I'm joking. Well, we do have... we need a special key again. Let's not put it down. We have an Auschwitz too loud to be exactly that. Necessity. There was a horrible thing when like a lot of Gen Z just took pictures there, like just defacing that place. Let's stay clear of. Let's show respect for such things. You wouldn't believe it, but there's also Asians up here in Norway, like up in northern Norway, in the Arctic. Like I see a lot of Asians up here, and that is a lot of our main tourists group. And they always like these omega-3 tablets, like fish oil. I could never take it because it makes me sick. But they are like hoarding it. Somebody should tell them that they go like they have to check the date. Those things, you know, hope they don't get sick. Discarding key items. You can just no, I probably used that key enough. The purpose mode. Oh no, it's the discard command. But it is a beautiful key. How can we discard it? We're gonna put it in the box. See, Leon, that was probably your colleague. They came into work on a similar way you came into work, but failed to have your brutal, perfect heroicism. The ruby that captivated Edward the Black Prince, the pearl that the Queen of the Nile milked dry, the diamond that led to a queen to the guillotine. There is no end to the numbers of tales related to the appeals of jewels. This mysterious red stone is simply the latest of the sparkle among them. Like those other jewels, this one's origin is unknown. It's said that it once adorned a noblewoman's jeweled box and was even dedicated to a wise king. This fall, this stone that's long been shrouded in legend will be on display during an auction. There are sure to be many eager enthusiasts there, but dear reader, one would do well to approach with care, for the devilry lies in beauty's shadow. This jewel has turned caring nobles who love their subjects into despots, more terrible than Caligula. And we have the tales to prove it. Seriously, it's precisely because these jewels are bathed in blood that their lustres stirs something in the heart of people everywhere. Weapon lucky keycard, yay! Yeehaw! Meaning we are one step closer to something. Let me give you a hand. I think you're supposed to hold the book, aren't you? Hand and book are ready to be geeked. Do we get the scepter? There's a scepter of evil. Pankayo. I'm gonna treat it with care. Luckily it's in Leon's hands. Leon is like the epitome of a man. Just here. I'll fix it. Let's go and see to our colleagues coming into work. Are you okay? Don't think so. Sorry to see so combined.
クレア待ってろ今そっちに行く
わかった
クレア無事でよかった
大丈夫ヘリコプターが急に現れて
なんとか無事だ
そのポケットに鍵は入ってないわよね
あああいにくないな、で君は大丈夫
そうねなんとか生き延びてる
よかった君のお兄さんは
まだ見つからない
クレア希望を捨てるなきっと見つかるさくそまずいな
マジ
夕食の時間
Serious It's dinner time
早く逃げろ
私はいいから自分の心配をした
I'm gonna fix that Don't worry
行くんだ早く
Okay, I need you to go right now
生き延びましょう絶対に
Let's get through this illegal lag. That illegal lag is illegal. The point, it's so illegal. How dare you? Okay, put it down. I do this. Did that even have a anything to say? The fuck? Get down, get up, get demotivated. No. You're putting this lag behind us or I'm dead. Fuck this shit. We're gonna fix it. There we go. That is something that actually works.
Mavi, まずいことになった。
I say as the illegal lag has taken over.
Mavi, 応答。
Marvin, do you copy?
Mavi. くそ。
Here's the thing, sometimes we have to restart the game just to make it actually work. We're gonna make that work. But yes, we have to go back to Marvin. Let's reach a point where we actually can save and restart the game. Some illegal lag has to be eradicated with actually a restart of the game, because some settings don't put into use before you have restart. Yeah, Marvin is dead. Marvin! Daijoubu! Ah. Let me just type that in. I'm so sorry. Illegal lag everywhere. There we go. Restarting it will be necessary. Put some of these things into back. Gambara. Yeah. We just have to put it into use. And something is like, It's not allowed. It's an illegal thing. Yeah, can I just turn off every fucking thing? No? Have I already done that? Fuck. Yeah. Then let's just start it again. Just gonna check. What is going on? What is going on here? Breakfast. No. Illegal lag. You can stop. Now I'm in the terminal window, just like, you get redacted. You get redacted. You get redacted. Off with it, hey. You get away. You get away. You get away. You get away, yeah. I really wish that, I think it is a bit more on our memory to use this broadcasting system. I think it would be easier to do this, even though it is better to use this. So, doing that, I need to actually put this settings in that program. You get into my hands. Get fucked up. Do not eat my memory. No, it's like GPU utilization is perfect. Don't tell me. What are you doing? Oh, I guess that is that. If we put this just like that, it's locked into that use. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's start the game again. Hope that all the, like, sometimes you have to just restart some settings from restarting a game, and let's hope that that is all it needs. Otherwise, is it okay? Come on. Should be like centered. I'm a bit slow. lagging. Even though it has excellent bitrate. Actually, excellent everywhere. Excellent everywhere, I say. I say it is excellent everywhere. But we know that. Gambre, let's go and see what is up with Marvin. Are you alright?
まだ生きてる。
Still alive. You're sure about that? Can we give him some of our herbs? Let's just go out here again and just see what have we overlooked here. Probably a lot. You're burning. Can you keep still? I'm shamefully very bad at actually saying I can shoot. You know what? Every time I shot a gun, which I don't have ever practiced in life, I'm awfully good at shooting things in real life. Just as I can actually do like map and orientation in real life.
やめろ。
But not for the life of me can I say that translates into gaming at all. I'm a noob too much in gaming to make that claim. Even like sometimes I have to show that. And do believe me when I say I have never, for the life of me, any excuse. Yeah, I'm actually very good at hitting targets. Could you stop burning in the middle of the road? Like a road here where I need to go. No? Oh, golly. We are stuck between roadkill and Scheiße. Oh, it didn't take damage at all. Near this guy is invulnerable. Don't know if we need to go back at all. Probably not. Maybe we should just continue it. Marvin! Gun, but a gun. Don't think we're going that way anyway. Well, one day I'm gonna show you that I'm actually that claim in me orientation. Don't give me like directions like go this way and then you take a turn over there. No, it doesn't. That makes me gerbled. The point like, did you say I was going the opposite way of every direction you told me to take? No. I am good at doing it with like a map and a compass. Nothing else. That is silly. But at the same time, yeah. And yeah, I never held the gun without me like, yeah, you try it. You try and shoot. And I'm just like, yeah, let's have a shooting competition. No, I never don't. You have tried this many times, and I have not shot a gun before you put it in my hand. Now, you want to have a shooting competition with me? Alright. Let's see how I just smear the fucking floor with you. Even with a bow and arrow. First time I shot a bow and arrow, I was like, yeah, I want to have a competition. You've done this for so long. That bow and arrow was something I could actually pull up. Like, it wasn't so hard to. I had actually muscle enough to pull that up. Because I was like, yeah, what do you want me to do? Like, did you want to be good? Sorry, I'm a monstrosity of the earth. I'm a noob. To the point you wanted me to be like a girl. Like, look at me. You're just having a sword and stuff, and a bow and arrow, and I just like, yeah, sure, I'll let you have me. shows you how I can't even understand. Why am I? I'm free out of ammo. Why am I this woman who wants to be like, yeah, sure, show me how I'm just stupid and can't do it, and they're just like, yeah, what did you want? Did you want to win? We either equalized here, or I'm just like smearing the floor with you. Fuck, I hate it. Sometimes I have to make that claim actually with the music. Because I speak of it here, and it doesn't show here at all. And the first time I had like a gun in my hands, which has been one time in my life, I was like, yeah, try to shoot that thing over there. We put it on a tree over there. And yeah, like, yeah, I don't know how to do this. That was on X, that was like with like motorcycle gangs and stuff. Yeah, make me a silly woman who can't even shoot at all. Did you want me to lose? Sucks to you, I shot the tree and I fucking hit point blank. I don't even know how I did that, because I was scared of the recoil. I don't know. Something's wrong with me, I'm backwards, upside down, and I don't know where to find fucking gunpowder. And I'm a noob too fucking much to actually, I have to show that claim. Because I can't claim it. Yeah. That's where all my words fall into like, yeah right. Yeah, right. Exactly the point where people have this like, yeah, right. Then here is your gun and here is your point to shoot at. Show us. Trust me, I'm gonna show that like one time. But I don't know, I don't have any guns. All my bows were my dad's. And those are too heavy for me to drag. Like, I can't even. Because they were illegal. You don't even know that I told about that. And they're not even in my they're not even in my knee vicinity anymore. Yeah. We are looking for gunpowder. I have no weapons, but if you ever put a weapon in my hands, I'm gonna show that claim. Truthfully. I'm just a stupid woman. Upside down. Inside out. Backwards. I can't even find gunpowder. Do we have gunpowder to find? God damn it, I don't think so. Yeah, meaning we have to do this the best way we can. Leon is such a male to be reckoned with. Do what you can do. Show me the Leon that sniffles in like Resident Evil 4. Holding back his tears, just being strong with everything. Oh, he's such an Aragorn. Just in Raccoon City. If you don't take that reference, like Aragorn is really like peak malehood. Peak masculinity. I think Leon Kennedy also has peak masculinity, as I haven't played his like storyline in number 4 to know that he sniffles a sniffling sniffle, being everything vulnerable, everything strong, everything masculine. Do we have anything at all? No. Oh, he got that. Yeah, we got keycard. Meaning, where was that? If I ever hold a chance to actually make my claim seen for you guys, I'm gonna get somebody to film it. No. Yeah. I'm just gonna run. This is probably stupid. You just want to make it to that room that is Leon. should have gotten somebody that actually is useful behind your. Right now, you can't put up here. What an idiot woman. This is the wrong way, yo. But if we go through here, we get through there. Up with you, Leon. You have a new behind you. You need to choose the right one. Please, thank the Lord about. Cillian. Terribly sorry that you have a woman behind you. No harm towards women, but I'm too scared. We do need the last button. Recorder's room, we haven't been in there. We go out into that place. Check if it's open. You have a lot too much behind your movements. That's just safe, but we don't know the code. That's the dark room. Actually, we need to get here. Could we do that from this part? Terribly sorry for my stupid puzzles. I'm good at puzzles. But it puzzles me how I'm like upside down in the way that, yeah, those claims I have to show them. It's very dumb actually. Like how can I be good at stuff like that? I don't even know. We should have the knife with us. I have it stored that away. You see we have very little. We have nothing at all actually. Yeah. Marvin. To the point where we go here. Let's try to not make anything attack us. Yeah, I heard you. If I press pause now and we are here, does it pause? The art room, we don't have the valve. We go down. We go here. We need that handgun ammo more than anything. Fuck you, get the fuck out. No! Ah, fucking hell. That was the wrong button too, like, I'm just a wrong button away from being used. You see how I just overlooked that? see how I just overlooked that? You see how I just overlooked? Shame! Shame! You know what? I need to actually add that into my sound alerts. Shame. Shame, so you can actually shame me when it's necessary. Ah, shame. Shame. You let him have that? Alright. You go down now. Sit down. I'm gonna make in my sound alerts. Shame. So I don't have to multitask. That is necessary. God, I wish I had a moderator. Oh Lord, shut the fuck up. Roger. You here? Oi oi. Oi oi. You took my knife. Fuck you. You took my knife. It isn't the point. I have to actually make a fucking sound alert ASAP. And now I actually know how to implement them. It's ChatGPT, my best friend and most patient virtue given to me, has told me that. To the point I can integrate it, but yeah, we're gonna do that in a break. Shame. Trust me. Shame. Yeah, I see that. Making my way downtown, cleaning up. Oh my lord, what the fuck am I doing? Can we find out fucking blah blah? I guess not, because I am a stupid idiot. Oh, yeah. Let's see, we have to actually play a commercial and using them for something. I have to answer a message. So making my way, I'm gonna play a commercial. I'll be back very soon. Making these commercials useful as I reply to. Sit here just resting. We need to make that shame emote. As it is, like, it's part of what I got. But we are playing like commercials. Listening to answer. Messages. Sound alert is something I wanted to implement because it's fun. That's shame bell. Yeah. I now have to implement the browser source at least. Making the emote. I might have to do that later. But I can at least make the browser source. Yeah. Actually, I found out how to implement all the browser sources into one. Main browser source. So I get like Twitch, Streamlabs, and SoundAlert. Meaning I know now how to make it fucking funny and more interactive, to the point I have been struggling with this, and yeah, now it's just like necessary thing to do. But yeah, let's do that when I take a longer break. Shame is like an emote I should have. So I am the epitome of like, how do I manage to be so upside down sometimes? Get in there. Raru on the other side. You're the one eating snacks, aren't you? We have one bullet. Oh my god! We have one bullet. One bullet. Where are we? Oh, we're here. We should actually make East office. We didn't go into that place. That's the fuse we need. Fuse box needing to go into East office. That thing is locked us. Thank the Lord in the heavens above. Don't abuse that power you have in your hands now. Cheat it up. You should see how we're going. That is the press room. If we go up here, we can. No, we can't go into that. Bathroom. We need to go into East office, but that is behind this. Remember what I said about don't abuse the power you hold in your hands? Do you see how I did that? Couldn't pick up my knife either. You got a valve. Just before we come to this part of the... Yeah, thank you. Can we get another one? An electrical part, a fuse. Unlock that door. Yay. Not this. Combine it with this. What does it make? Oh, yeah, right. See how I abuse all the things I didn't want to abuse? All of those things. Flash grenade. Equipped an inventory. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, sure. Why? Just use it. That's abusing things we need. And now we need to actually find a box. We need to find a box. You can use the fuse. Tragedy. What do we don't? That's my neighbors. Need a knife. Knife. This we need also. Let's make a save. I did misinterpret one thing about the commercials. That is on me. Like you have to play it every half hour, or every hour. But that's okay. I'm gonna put it into something useful. Next time I need a bio. That's the next one. Marvin, you're alright. You're not alright. It was one up and the shower room valve. The other side also need a valve, but let's go for this part first. I think I'm a little bit dark on the camera. That doesn't matter right now. Don't need to be so bright. Bright and in the viewpoint. I'm at the focal point anyway. I'll fix that later. I'm a bit of a geek when it comes to lighting and stuff. But not to the point that is just second grade when it comes to gaming here. I do remember here something that was just rawr. Don't. 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 Where's this? Oh, this is where we got the stars office. And the linen room. Oh, what a way to die. Poor thing. Embarrassingly. Yeah. That is not a horror. When I was a little girl, my first horror movie that I really got fucking scared by was actually Resident Evil, the silly one. Like one of those first ones. I was so scared of the dogs. It was the first time I saw a horror movie. To the point I was so scared that night. I was terrified it would come into my, like the dog would come like, as it comes into the, okay, digression. As it come like, for her in the red dress. It was so scary. I was lying on my bed just, it's gonna come there, isn't it? It's gonna come down there. The whole night I was like, till the morning came. There was no dog coming. And I was never scared of a horror movie ever again. Did you know that? The lickers were my... I was just able to think about the scary dogs because if I even dared think about the lickers coming in, it wouldn't be like a... It would be like a... Too much for that kid to even think. They are. But insert your dongle key. Away from you, just like, no, I can't deal with this evening. But yeah, the liquor scared me. It's so silly. It needed a dongle key to actually think about them. I was just thinking about the dogs, but that was what I could handle thinking about. It never came, and then I was never scared again. We actually have to find a dongle. Isn't the dongle key the stupidest name thing could ever get? Dongle. Dingle dangle dongle. Power. Power. Bippity boo, bippity boo, bippity boppity boo. Yeah. Come on, yeah. That's just, that is actually a game. It's just a dongle away. Internal memo. September 22nd, 1998. I think I was 7 years old. No. Office supply internal relocation notice. Heat resistant and 3-number combination safe. Moved from stars. Like that was also something. Nemesis. Nemi. I couldn't even handle him. Like coming there. I just handled the dogs. Yachi. And it never came, and I never was scared of a horror movie ever again. It was the night to be remembered as the first night I was scared of a horror movie, and the last night I was scared of a horror movie, and it's the silliest one of them all. That one. Moved from Star's office 2nd floor to West office 1st floor. The convoy is left 9 right. Left 9 right. 15. I'm gonna write it down. Bing back, bing back, bing back, damn. What type of shit I'm on my woodland again. Like the lickers and the Nemi. The Nemesis is actually also, you know what, Staria? We're going to go left. Left. And I know. And then we're gonna go like right. Right. He made them the motion capture for him, not the voice like, but the motion capture. Lift. And we need like the where is that one? That is in the stars of the 2nd floor to the west office 1st floor. In the west office. This is the west office. West office. And then I was slightly like inclined to see horror movies all the way till I saw every horror movie, good, bad. The only horror movies I don't like is like the point of horror movie becoming snuff movies like Terrifier. I think one of them is like, I can't even, doesn't make sense to me. It is just gore for gore. Or like the old like cult movies like Necromantic. I don't see the point of making that anything less than just like this disgusting. But whoever likes those things, for all intents and purposes, you do you. I just can't see the necessity for all that gore. As I do know, we need to find a dongle. As I do know, as I've been like, as I am like, hair too much for lip gloss. Lip gloss is always a hair too much. Lip gloss is always a hair too much. Lip gloss, lip gloss, lip gloss, lip gloss. Jesus Christ, I'm not even a woman. I'm a noob. How much I have to prove that upside down thing. Where the fuck do we find the dongle? Dingle dangle, bingle bangle, dingle dangle dongle. Where do you hide? Young Yoshi motherfucker. You're gonna kill the liquor being my fucking starter being like Yoshi Yoshi. Scared. Not so scary, it's just in your ear. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, no. What do we do with you? We don't have any place to put you. We don't need to use you. Okay. Oh god, what do we do? Need to wait for using that to be... And then it does that thing that spiders does. You know what? It just disappears. And it's worse than when you knew where it was. Do we shoot it? Oh. No. God. I'm scared of you. I'm scared of you. I'm terrified of you. Guess that liquor is down for now. Can you stay down? No? See, this woman is kind of terrified of you. Laser down. And I'm up. I hear you. I'm looking for an uncle. Oh, what is it? Dingle Dangle Dongle is actually really important. One of my big dreams in the world is to actually go into motion capture. Oh god, yeah. This, we need to go to west of his first floor. Meaning west of his first floor is here. That is where Leon has his office. Do not run so hastily. One that our liquor is about. But yeah, that was the first time I saw a horror movie that scared the fuck out of me. And we are now meeting us as Leon is the Don't! Do not! Think! Let's see, we need to go left to 50. Oh, wait a moment. Left to 15. Then I right there. No, wait, that is wrong. Left 2, 9. Oh, I thought I was supposed to click. Left to 9, right to 15. I'm guessing that we have to do it onto the numbers. And then they have to go left again to 7. And we managed it. Oh. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. That was necessary. Yay! We've done this. But so I like the thing that we have to go back in time to actually have notes available. Now that we've done that, where do we go? Get to go. This is okay. Alright. Good. Everything nice. Sugar and spice. Record room. Where do we need to go? We need to still find a way to actually... Here's the office. There. Computer. Here's a dongle. Dialogue needs some dial. Jack. Yeah, not Jack, but Jack. But you can sit on this door. Not that Jack, but Jack that needs a thing to put it in. Do we need that valve back? Can we take it back? It didn't seem to me that we could actually pick it up again. You just lie there. What is the number? 203. 203 is actually a number of my... No, I'm not going to say it out of my door. 203. We don't have the 2. 2. Actually, we could just... You don't need a button in real life. You could just press it anyway. Oh. But this is again using gameplay logic. Yeah. I hear you. You're gonna read the thing about those making use of those these ones. No. Jesus. Making use of those medicinal beneficial herbs. Green red herbs, while they are visually appealing, they offer no medicinal benefit. Also, I thought until recently, it is well known that combining herbs together produces blends that heighten an herb's effect. Blah, blah. They didn't heighten the effect of the herbs, okay. So when we get herbs that can actually function. Step it? No, it's too bright. Function. We can strengthen them with all the herbs we have in our inventory. Scheiße. Something. That phase. It's funny. It's a funny phase. Lay down. Can I get you back? No? What's that? Do we need to find another valve? Cool stars. We need a dongle. The cool stars need a dongle. It's a silly word. Made in heaven. Well, bing back, bing back, bing back, bam. Type of shit they are on. I don't think we understand. So does it tell us how to find the dongle? Can't remember you no, insert your dongle into USB port. Do you take a battery? Think that? No wait, that is the wrong way. Zap that. Alright, let's get a view on. Check. Is it that? Dial lock, we don't know. In this room, it's just like a new weapon too, so there's that. On this place, we have another safe. Crank handle set. We should go to the, how do we do that? Observation room, we need actually to have that. Crank. To records room is actually where we need to go. Menu. Let's go down. No, wait a moment. We actually are locked out of that. It is a chain door, so we can go then. Yeah, you stay there. Spider. Suck it. As long as we know where it is. You don't need to be that scared as when it suddenly just the... Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Where did it go? Holy no! Okay, to get to that... Where to go? This will be the closest. Go in. And then you see where are we? Yeah. Then meaning we have to go around to the operation room and oh yeah. Come on, you bro.
No, kuso yaro.
And now we have this records room. We need one of those keys. Yowzy. Here we have the liquor. Oh god. You sound like the woman I talked about on the phone the other day. That actually was that. Bang. Bitch. Sounding hysterical, I was so mad. It was actually a bank clerk that was just like going bad. Bad day. Bad day. Oh, eat it. Eat it.
Kuso yaro.
There's a bank clerk too much. Oof, I think there was. Oh, What did I pick up? That is for the bump to go up. Locker room cap. Cap this. Locker room. But which locker room? Cap. Do you hear me? Dame loco. Oh yeah, bye. Our inventory is a bit filled. Let's look upon our map. We are now here, going into this room, or this room. We can't go in there. We need to go in there. Yeah, I hear you. See you. And I ignore you violently. You have to put it into the... Take it out. Then combine. Wee. Ba-dee-ba-dee-doo-be-dee-doo. Good. And that can be there. And maybe we save this there. Even though we have to use. What if we put double? Can we do that? No. This thing needs power. We're actually gonna go up and blow shit up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, boy. Doesn't make anything. Let's go up. First, is this the locker room you're talking about? Yeah. Good. Don't attack us. Cap is cap. Yep. I wish I could just take back this thing. Get a handle. So where's the quickest way to go to blow up shit? Is it in third floor? Yes. There. Actually, we need to go up. Go up. I'm scared that it will be lickers here. Don't remember. Oh, you just want to throw at me. You really want to grab me. Oh, you. Please don't do. Youchie. And then, no. Use it. No, what do we do now? Maybe we need to combine this. Is the brains? Do I have a brain? I'm not sure. the point, we have to do this this thing. Lady with a bow and a snake. Just a lady with a bow and a snake. Good that they are blinding us. Lady with a bow and a snake. Yeah, 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 yeah. Is that a snake? Yeah. Do we have anything else yet? No. Now we need to go out of here. The lady with the bow and the snake. Oh god. Yeah, right. I'm just ready for the liquor. Oh god. Oh god. You know what I said? I was just ready for the liquor. So actually that guy. Yeah, she at the end. To do the thing. You can't use the weapon. When we use the weapon, we're actually fucked. The only thing you can use the weapon on is actually this thing. Yep, boy. Thank God we have this thing. I think it actually dies. Meaning you can go down. You make a fucking run for it. Oh, damn it. See how this thing was just made for us to be... Couldn't actually escape that unless we actually took them both down. Thank God we had enough like ammunition to take them down. Otherwise, yeah, but the liquors aren't my favorite style. No, round up. See how we did that? A good girl. Now we have all the puzzles puzzling us into we need that thing in our inventory. We are fine right now, but we aren't fine. Marvin is dead. He's not alive. You wanna make a sleep of this? Ay. I can't believe I actually survived that shit. That was made for us to be ruined upon. I wish I could give him like painkillers. He found a way out.
地下に通じてるぞ。これで外に出られる。ブラナー警部補、マビー、行きましょう。さあ、マビー、今すぐ病院へ行かないと。
俺はいいから早く逃げろ。
捕まって
行くんだ。
でもまだなんとかなります。一緒に
もう手遅れだ。俺だってそうしたいさ。だがもう間に合わない。これ以上被害は出せない。あとはお前に任せた。だから行け。
わかりました。やり遂げます、マービン。
Just shoot him in the head so he doesn't have to turn into like the undead. We forgot about the dongle. Have we forgotten about doing all the puzzles? I'm so sorry if I just passed by those people. Oh. Let's make a different save just in case. Like, I have never actually appreciated the depth of how Resident Evil actually plays into the human condition, as I have been so focused on, for example, Silent Hill being like my haunted franchise that is just keeping me like, yeah. I really overlooked Resident Evil to the point I'm feeling it nowadays. If we didn't do the puzzle, then thinking we are going back up. We also have the set there. I'm just gonna have to play add while I find some sniffling paper, like some my nose. Be right back. For those who are still here, didn't I have some TV? Disgusting is just necessary. Yeah. I never appreciated this game for what it is, or this franchise at all for what it is. So deep. But I'm going through it now, like Leon, Ethan too, in that village, and haven't played that game. And we are gonna go through this game. We're going to continue. Maybe I should get some ice cubes, because this drink, like, not sponsored, but wanting to be sponsored, like cherry sakura smack, taste, flavor, so good. It's a bit warm now. I'm just gonna get some ice cubes, and yeah, 1 minute, I'm back. 1 minute, I'm back. I live in the Arctic. I think it's cold all the time, too cold. I live in the Arctic, but I can't for the life of me not be. Ice cubes is like a necessity when it comes to. I think there is like ice. I live in the Arctic thinking it's too cold, but ice cubes are my luxury. I can't live without it. It makes every drink best. I'm loud. What did Nanda? What did you see that I didn't see? It's too quiet now. Damn, he's strong. Damn, he's strong. No! You are scary! I don't remember you. Machi! Yeah, seriously. Do I have to take a boss with no ammo? He didn't say Jesus, he said shit. We don't have fucking any capacity to take these things. Scheiße. Das scares me. That is unnecessary.
Marty.
Yeah, seriously. Imagine me, seriously. I don't know that much of like Japanese. Not enough to make it justified. But he didn't say Jesus, he said shit. That is useful. Very much a useful one. Shoot the eye! Shoot the eye! B! Good! I'm shooting that! B! Better! I'm shooting! Oh my god, I'm horrified. I'm too good. I'm so sorry, I was not ready for this. Get down. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh god. It's not my interest. We don't have a knife. We have like don't we have two of these? No? Fucking hell. I actually have to find out how the fuck to throw this thing. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there you are. Can you just swallow my grenade? No! Fucking throw it! Throw it, you bastard! Wait a moment. What the fuck is going on? Why am I not throwing it? Why is it putting up and down, in and out? That is annoying. Ready, sub-weapon. I did that. Aim weapon. Search ammo. Alright. Aim weapon. Ready, sub-weapon. And then just do it. Yeah, why am I not doing it then? You have 4 bullets. I'm sorry. This thing we are fighting right now is actually winning. On behalf of me being idiot, you need to shoot it in the eye. I might have to restart this battle. No, gee, yeah, seriously. Because I don't have enough. I don't have any bullets. And my knife is gone. You are something. That's everything we got. Good for us. We started it. That's good. I wasn't prepared. Thought I would have opened that before it became a problem, and now I was like, yeah, it's a problem. Magic. Magic. I don't know how to actually beat him because we did that. What is our nearest daughter? I guess this is where we go. Magic. Magic. Oh my. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I don't know how we're supposed to beat him after we didn't have anything to beat him with. Usually you get like a bit buffed up before that happens, but not this time. I got silly. Magic. So that was what she was saying, Nanda, too. Like, what is this? Should have heard that. Like, that is something different. I haven't heard, like, that kind of rawr before, and it wasn't a rawr either. See what I see? Where do we get like more ammunition? I think like extras. We could get it from the extras from Earth. No. No. pick up all this stuff before we actually engaging him. God, I don't want to engage him at all. We're not ready to take down him with our 3 bullets. Bullets. That's the only way we are going. I hope you're not like I hope we're not fucked up like. I should have to go back in time. Can we go up again? There's a lot of things we did go just pass by that is necessary for this thing to happen. None. Can we go that? No? Are we soft locked? They would have known. Noobs like me exist. Same with this one. Just going to like can we let's look in our box. Boxes. No, yeah. Then there was the there's nothing there. We don't do like. Do we have anything? We have to look. What to call it? Extra money. Okay. No, we don't want to go there. Bonuses. No. You know what we do? Yeah. No, that is not what we want to do. We should actually go to the police station before we are going down. Is this where we go? No. There's underground. That's probably where we go just before underground. Meaning that is... maybe this is the one. I feel like we are... Oh, I thought we are... Bit of the thing. No. Not gonna put that in. That's what he said. Until we actually have checked out stuff. Isn't that a point of no return then? You should have told us. No, Siri, go away. Evidence useful for. Get away, you're screaming, girl. I'm scared. Running the opposite way. This place though. You won't put it here. You can probably see the bullets. Do we need another key there? And if we do, the thing to the jack. the thing to that thing? I don't want to kind of like overlook the puzzles either way, anyway, so going back here is probably best anyway. I'm not sure if we actually go back later, so there's that too. But yeah, we have too little ammunition. We're just gonna guess this thing. Nope. Go that. We need ammunition. Can we maybe just move that key thing to the point it actually is just that it's just one of those, and we just move it around? But with one bullet, let's try. Scheiße. Linen room. There's nothing here. Why are you so loud? Can we shoot you down? With one bullet, you shouldn't use it for something so stupid. Is it stupid though? Yeah, because there's two of them. And we were here again. Please don't respawn. No. Don't dare run here. It sucks. I have no clue. We opened that safe. We need like the other. Did we get everything on his... Was all it got like just a clip? The piece that the keypad to lock his terminal is missing a few keys as a guess. Pieces right now. You know who you are, bastard. Who else fuck it up this badly? Yeah, who? Something. Can't we open this thing? I don't remember actually opening this thing. Did you? I'm not sure. Why can't we just take off this thing and reuse it? Is this something to make a code of? No, because it doesn't have numbers at all. Hey, what are you doing? You look like a collectible. Can't hit you. I wish I could though. Can you use? No, it's not used. Oh, damn. Don't think it's possible to be like soft locked out of this. I'm not against backseating. Whoever feels like hope is. Oh god, she's overlooking the most simple thing. Like, it always ends up being like a simple thing. It didn't do that. That one thing. Then, can we use the scepter for that? No. Maybe we should actually examine it. What did I just say? So it's the simplest thing. And where was that supposed to be? Like, I'm inclined to, however, we end up being here in this game, wanting to start Resident Evil 4 today. Because, to be honest, I have never played that game. I played this game once. I must have dropped some IQ levels, like, I must have had, like, a debuff on my abilities. Be smarter back then than I am now. But I never played Resident Evil 4. And since like that is... I'm trying to actually do that later tonight anyway, or we fail. Because I'm so curious. You just have to find that, the redstone, there we go. The ruby, the blah 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 blah, the sparkle money. What do we use this for? Jewel box. Maybe there's a jewel box somewhere. Kind of makes sense now, having this be like a library in a police station, since it has been like a museum before. Can we use it as a dongle? No? The jack is something we need to use. Guess when we come back to this place. The way we can't like take back the I do not understand. Why can't we take this thing back? I have like a memory of taking that thing back. That can be just me hoping. Down here we have that place. Ouchie! Oh. Is this a safe room? First typewriter and shit. Scaring me. There's something here. What am I not understanding here? Yeah, it turns on the light anyway. Damn it. Why can't I do something here? I'm really missing an object. Fuck off, I don't have ammo. Yeah, another one of those things. Oh. I don't even know where that thing is. Ah, there. Too bad I don't have ammo to actually shoot it. Is every save the same combination? Maybe. Feels so bad for him. It's just a dying in agony. He's walking around like, where am I? I don't know where to go. What is that? Let's see what we can have. Did I earlier say I was good with puzzles? Oops. Oopsie. I'll be very much happy if I just found something. Bathroom. Nothing. whole lot of toilet paper. He's outside. Hey. Don't think actually turning on the light there would do anything, but at least we done that. Turned on the light, and we have low ammo. To the point, how are we gonna do that? You know, that bus thing. Eh. Have we used too much ammo? Let's try to use the same combination. All those things. Just to exclude. First, I need to run an ad and go to the bio break. Just need to take a tinkle. Be right back. Alright, so that yeah, a bit stuck. Kinda wanted to start Resident Evil 4 and it's like just some days. But maybe I should actually read if I actually have soft-locked myself out of this game. But before that. Yeah, no, it gets skipped frames too, so perfect. Left 9. Oh, that is not left. Left 9. Right, 15. Left 7. Don't know if this is like forever. No, it's not. Let's just save here and start, even though we're not finished with either number 2 or number 3. Because I've never played number 4. Play number 3, play number 2, never played 4. Let's just start 4 and I can read up if actually are soft lock. There's a lot of this game is actually about being like, preserving your ammo and stuff. And yeah, did I say I was good at doing puzzles? Did I say that? But yeah, I kind of wanna like before Requiem comes out, this dog game I haven't ever played before. And at the same time, I can fix find out if I'm actually like soft locked. And yeah. Stars. So to make that all, I'm probably gonna restart my computer because it's starting a new game. It has some skipped frames. I'm just gonna restart and see if it actually ends. So I'm gonna start a new stream in like tops 10 to 15 minutes, given how far I actually managed to implement all of these rosy sources too. So, hold your horses, I'll be back very, 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 very soon. I just have to do what I do. Yeah, Twitch crashed, so I had to reboot. I'm gonna reboot too, my computer. But first of all, maybe you can just, you can actually jump around. Jump up, and get while I'm doing the browser sources. But doing the browser sources, we can do something that you won't see that much. It's than me. I'm not off. I'm just gonna like restart, but we are gonna restart like Resident Evil 4. Just but before that, I'm gonna implement all of the browser sources. And the only reason I'm restarting the stream is because I see I have a lot of skipped frames. Like as you said, Twitch has crashed and has to restart. So sometimes it actually need to restart. So while we're just doing all the browser sources in, putting it in here, we're just gonna find some music. And hopefully when I do enter all these browser sources, like first of all we need to have sound alerts, which won't have like I haven't implemented any of like I haven't made any sound alerts yet. We're not going offline. We're just gonna go restart when that time comes. We're just gonna first of all get all of our browser sources into the browser source there, Twitch, Streamlabs, and Sound Alert, so that when I get the time off here to actually fix all the like the things from Sound Alert that makes it funny, then when that time comes, we actually have the browser source ready. And when we get the browser source implemented from Steam, Streamlabs, and Twitch, we get that usable. So not so much like I'm not going offline Oh god. Computer mouse wants to go bye bananas. And yeah, the skip frames, like I turned off like recording, because recording takes a lot of like the stream quality. So we don't need that. I can download the recordings if I need them. But right now I don't feel like we need recordings that much. Because we need actually quality. Quality equal quantity. I don't remember. Only reason you don't see my browser sources now, because the only thing I get redacting here is things that is like, yeah, it should be like for me, and not just putting in the browser source. Only reason why I have to restore it when that comes is because, like you said, there's something with delete this browser source here. Okay, and it should be close that shit and then refresh cache. Let's test it. It's will scream my
Hey kappa kappa, hey kappa kappa, hey.
on this thing, but that is for later me to do. That is just one browser source. Now I need the other one, Twitch. Twitch has a browser source I need put in here. Twitch. And collecting them into one, and we have done so much. Not all of it, just some of it. Yeah. Copy browser source and put it into here. Put a new fucking name, and then we have one more there. Hey. Put a new source instead, yes. And we are calling it. This is from Twitch. Alert. There we go. And then I go just browser source. Yeah. E. Control the audio via Streamlabs desktop should be good. Let me open it up and just give it refresh that. Good. Did I actually try to actually see if it works? Probably not. Oh my god, it actually worked. That is good. That is one browser source that works. Sound alerts is what later at me to deal with, and that is okay. No, we are not starting over, but we are having to start over. Is what I'm going to do. We have put in the browser source. All of that we can fix later. Before we start a new game. Resident Evil 4. Let's see here. Record. Can we see the game? I want to start this game because I played 2, 3, and I never touched 4. It doesn't want to show it, but it doesn't matter. Because there is like skipped frames and stuff, I'm just going to restart my computer, restart everything, meaning I can actually reset some of the programming errors. So I'll be right back in like a minute, that's all. So see you in a minute when I restarted my computer. In 1 minute, T minus 1 minute or 2 minutes.